I'm just fixing a couple of windows because Streamlabs was like, video chat, that's roll 20, right?
There we go. Perfect. I had to restart.
Oh my god, that is... The stream couldn't handle it.
Too many dicks.
Well, we got 2 dicks and we got 3 dicks. Together they make 5 dicks.
That's a lot. That's like a locker room.
It's a veritable.
How the game ends. Me and Gentry get together. We open 5 dicks goods.
Oh my god.
It's like Dick's Sporting Goods.
Okay.
Big Dick's equipment.
Big dicks.
I could see it in lights.
Meanwhile, back at the tavern.
I don't know why you said that. Like you think there's gonna be any less dick jokes there.
A girl can hope, right?
Yeah. Yeah, girl can dream.
I'm so sorry.
Boy.
It's okay.
Oh god.
Anyways, so where were we before the?
You're at the
stream?
tavern, and Holden is trying to describe his master plan to the rest of you.
Right. Bing bang boom.
Oh yeah, how long is a Bing Bang Boom? That's right.
A bing bang boom. I think a 10-day or 2 at the longest. You know, I'm pretty
So-
well versed in my craft.
So
as
you're
it
gonna
stands.
learn how to be a professional, a royal armorer level blacksmith. In 20 days.
Yes, it's in my blood.
I have faith in my brother.
I mean, what are
Okay.
we going to do in those 20 days while you're off fucking around?
I think we're gonna
Yeah.
be looking for new friends.
You guys
Stud
could
3 dicks.
you guys could kill the warriors of good deeds for me while I'm gone.
Holden, you're asking for a lot, buddy.
And how am I gonna do that? Play them a song to death.
I mean, I was just throwing it out there. If you were looking for something, if you're bored and need something to fill up your calendar, just maybe like.
I have a
30
job, thank you very much.
So you said a 10 day is about a week?
A 10 days is literally 10 days, but
Okay.
that is the equivalent of a week in the Forgotten Realms, in Faerun specifically.
Okay.
They don't track 7 days at a time. They track 10 days.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense.
Okay. You're gonna go learn Holden.
Yes.
I slam both hands on his shoulder. You are going to go be the goddamn greatest blacksmith Daggerford, nay, the kingdom
Goddamn
has
right.
ever goddamn seen.
Yeah,
Are you with me?
I'm with you.
You're with me.
I'm with
Let's go.
you.
I'm just hyping him up. Trying to get him in a good state of mind for
Yeah,
this.
we're just getting rowdy in the tavern.
Everybody needs a good hype man. Holden, I'm gonna like stick my arm out for a fist bump. Let's fuck up 3 dicks. Let's go.
Let's go. We're fucking those 3 dicks up.
Ah shit. Glad we haven't changed.
So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, fucking around 3 dicks apparently.
First we take down 3 dicks, then we're taking down the warriors of good deeds.
Yes. I mean, let's backtrack a bit. I'm sure there's steps in between 1 and 2 there, but
I mean,
like,
you're right. But
What-
first priority, we gotta take down these 3 dicks. They're just
Is
looming
you.
in town, thinking they run the place.
Here's a question for all of you. So let's say that we do this quest here, and we help Holden become this amazing blacksmith.
Right.
Grand adventure. It comes with great blacksmith. We defeat the warriors of good deeds and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that make us the adventurers that we're trying to get rid of?
No, because we're not gonna be dicks.
Yeah.
He's already two of them.
Wait, what? What did you just say to me, Moira?
I'm holding him back. No pun intended. I'm holding him back.
There is a fun.
Holden. We're friends. I'm like starting to struggle at one point.
Like his mouth is full. Like, what did you just say to me, Moira?
Moira, apologize.
I'm sorry. I was just making my point there. Now that I have your attention, do you understand how bad this plan sounds?
Well, I've got to do something. They're gonna ruin my business. Look. I know this is crazy. I know that I'm probably going to fail, but this is the only hope I have left, or they're gonna run me out of Daggerford. And like, I was here first.
And I'd rather Daggerford flaunt 2 dicks than 3 dicks. Just saying.
Goddamn right. Wait.
Wait. Tor's gonna have like 1,000-yard stare. Oh fuck. I stand with Tunnix.
Holden doesn't say anything. He just shakes his head.
Fine. Well, it's not a good plan, and it's not much of a plan, but it's a plan. So, fine. I'll babysit you and try to keep you out of trouble.
And you know you have my axe.
All right.
I mean, if we're traveling together, I definitely would rather us travel with some potions. Make sure you don't die immediately.
Well, I mean, from everything I've heard about the royals, you know, they don't seem to be, bad people. Maybe.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about all the monsters and the adventures on the way there.
And wait, Holden. The Royals not being bad people. Have you seen me? I served them.
Yeah.
And where am I now?
Oh,
Homeless and broke.
that is right. Well, that's a
I mean-
combination that I don't want to think about right now.
As
You know
far
me
as
too. Let's go.
As far as all the nobles go, I have to say, I mean, ours aren't quite as bad as some of the other ones I've heard about. So relatively, yes, they're not too bad, but they're bad.
They burned down Ella's shop. They're about to run me out of business. Lord knows they'll probably bring in some legendary magical singer lady and run you out of town, Moira. And I don't know, like, Tor, you might
What
be
did you
good,
just say?
but like, you could be doing better. Like, we could all be doing better.
We all
No,
yes.
nobody plays music in here and sings songs in this town but me. Let's go.
Well,
You
that's
say
what you
that
think
now,
now.
Moira.
I thought
You say that
Tunnix-
now.
I thought Tunnix was gonna be the only blacksmith in here, and then all of a sudden, 3 dicks out of
Holden.
nowhere.
Holden,
God damn it.
you've sold me. Let's go. Stop trying to sell me on what I already bought.
Boom. 3 days.
Okay. So let's go with this cockamamie plan.
Cockamamie.
Let's save my shop. And let's take down these warriors.
Let's go.
Alright. We should probably
Cockamamie.
like get a
Sorry.
map or something. I don't know where I'm going.
Holden,
I just
you're
have
the
a lot
key.
I just have a lot of exuberance right now. I'm feeling a lot of things.
Holden, you're the key. Let's open that goddamn door to success.
Goddamn right.
Can we just go buy? You have a general goods store. You have a map in there somewhere, right?
I don't have a general good stuff. All my stuff is swords, armors. I've got some thieves kits. I've got I've got lots of chamber pots, tons of them.
Oh, thank God for that.
I'm almost.
We've
I'm like,
established you've got an abundance of chamber pots. Yes.
I've got tons of them.
Selling point.
You know what? Between you and me, I've got at least 15 S's. None of them looked right, so I just kept at it.
Then let's keep these S's and give the Warriors an L.
Yeah! Boom! Like he just chest bumps you.
Yeah. Tor's gonna be a little confused, but go along with the vibe. Yeah.
Kogan Archie's, Lily's husband, comes by the table, refills your cups, and he says, "Y'all sound pretty excited. What's all the hubbub about? Don't tell me you're all excited about this new blacksmith shop in town."
Well,
No,
indirectly,
fuck
yes.
critics.
You know what I do for a living. Why would I be excited about that?
Yeah, Holden's
I-
never been excited about 3 dicks.
Not
Well-
one time.
There was a rumor that you wanted to intern for 3 Dicks.
I mean, yes, but he was just gonna have me sweeping the shop forever, and I'm better than
no.
that. But
Well-
sweet Lily came over and she gave me an idea.
Yeah,
I'm going to become.
she's full of ideas.
Oh yeah,
Veritable fountain of wisdom she is.
I'm going to leave and become a royal armorer myself.
Indeed. Well, that sounds like quite a noble quest.
I guess the saying should now be: if you can't beat them, join them, and if you can't join them, just leave.
And whereabouts is this this place that you're going to become a noble blacksmith?
Well, not the Citadel, like, but
That's bar.
God, I can't remember the other place she said that was closer.
Tribor.
Tribor?
Tribor.
You're going all the way up to Tribor.
Yeah.
That's the notion.
We don't have a map yet. We're looking for one.
Do you have a map, Hogan?
Well, I believe I do have a map. Somewhere. And he looks around his tavern. He goes behind the bar. He digs through some stacks of papers and other things. He pulls out an old looking map. And he says, "Now, this here map is not necessarily accurate or to scale, which are 2 things that you want a map to be. But they'll sort of tell you where to go." And he hands it to you.
Can't ask for any more than that. Thank you.
C's get degrees.
He
Where
says,
is
"From what I
Skid Show?"
know, Tribor's maybe depending on your pace, is maybe between 1 and 2 10-days away."
Oh, okay, that's okay. So it might take me 4 days to accomplish this mission overall, but yeah, that's not a problem. You know,
I
we're
don't
gonna
think
come
Holden
back.
here has a greatest concept of time.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's
So
pretty far,
Holden-
but I mean, I've never been to Tribor, but
Holden,
the map
it's good.
can't. If you look at where this dot is and this dot is, it can't be that far apart.
Exactly. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Well,
maps
I
never
believe-
lie.
I believe he's
Someone
saying that
has
it's going to
say
take.
dagger for it.
It's going to take 2 bing bang booms just to get there, and then you got to do the training.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, Moira.
That's what I'm talking about, Tor.
Hey, high five. God, the
I'm just
testosterone in
along
this
the
room.
way. I'm not good with plans.
Well, okay, all right. So this is my plan. what else can we do that can save us?
Well, I had
The
the vault
furthest-
idea.
The furthest north I've ever been was to Red Larch, and that took me a solid 5 days ride on horseback.
I mean, the
From what I
only plan.
know, Tribor is another 4 days, 2 to 4 days north of Red Larch, so it's doable.
Yeah, we
The
can
Stick
do
to
only-
it.
the road. Watch out for
Everything's doable.
bandits.
The only plan I've got is making a dungeon and having them go in it and trapping them in it and just letting them die that way. But
You're going to make a dungeon for the bandits to die in?
the warriors of good deeds.
Oh, I like that. Ooh, I can help you with the traps, especially once I become a royal.
Dungeon. Yes. Because, I mean, that'll only take 4 or 5 Bing Bang Booms, really. We're just rolling our eyes.
It's not the amount of time of the Bing Bang Boom. It's what you experience in the Bing Bang Boom. I think.
A bing bang boom is a flexible amount of time.
It all depends
So-
on how bad you want it.
All right. So, plan
All
one.
depends on your skill level.
Plan A, I become a royal armor. Plan B, we help Ella make a death dungeon for the warriors of good deeds.
Well,
I
at least
don't
we have
see
a
this
plan
going
B.
wrong at all.
I'm just going to say I did have that vault idea where we could potentially get their gold.
That's
And
true.
Bla-
Plan C.
Plan C. We've got
I'd say
plans
that-
for days. We're
You
taking
know what?
I'd say this plan A because Moira, I trust Moira more than you.
That's
Thor's gonna have like
appreciated.
a shocked look on his face. My brother. It's okay. It's okay, Holden.
I mean, I've only been letting you sleep at my shop, Ella, but that's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not holding any grudges, Ella.
That's not like you're using your shop for much else these days.
Oh!
Ooh.
Ooh!
Hang on.
Who
Ella,
said
Ella.
that?
Ella, do you have? I think Holden needs a health potion from that burn.
Was that Kogan that said that?
Yeah, it was Kogan, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Enjoy having one of the warriors of good deeds as an in-law. So,
Wait, what?
Oh, you mean cause that little smarmy rogue of theirs is barking with their daughter, right?
Working
For their niece.
Kogan's niece?
Yeah,
Kogan
the-
is not aware of that.
Yeah.
he is now.
Oh yeah, they've been going at it like rabbits.
You don't come for Holden unless he sends for you.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, man.
Oh. Hey,
Wow.
hey, Hogan, how's the how the heroes tabs holding up?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
They've
feel like you're
actually made
riding-
an arrangement where some of the profits from their new blacksmith shop get shaved off and sent to me to cover their tab until it's paid off.
Also, you're working with them now, then, huh?
Ah.
They've
Ah,
integrated
I thought
themselves
we-
into the economy.
So we're embezzling now.
What's that?
So we're embezzling now.
It's not embezzlement if it's an arrangement.
It's a garnishment. He's just no. There's no theft here. It's just somebody selling out.
I thought you were
Hey,
one
I've
of
got
us.
to I've got to keep the lights on in here somehow.
And they hear
Oh, that's fine.
I get
that's,
it.
That's great.
Well,
And
you know
how
what
many
my vote
times
is for
over
the
could they
plans.
just pay their tab just outright.
Sorry, what? Say again?
And how many times over could they just pay their tab outright? Like right now.
I don't know how much money they have in their coffers. Do you?
well, clearly enough to maintain a smithy.
There's no point
Oh, that's
talking to
fair.
Kogan anymore.
fair.
he's family with them now.
Soon
Yeah.
to be
Keep
family,
saying that,
Holden.
but I don't know what
Soon.
you're talking about.
You'll find out in 9 months.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll find out right in 9 months. Right on time. 9 months from like 3 days ago.
Moira's gonna turn to Togan and I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse my friends here. Some of them might be a little bit drunk, and pretty much all of them are stupid. So, just don't hold it against them.
Well, you know
Moira,
what?
you're a coward. Tell him the truth, you coward.
If you're really all planning on getting on the road and traveling up to Tribor, well, I won't make the last thing I say to you something negative. Best of luck.
Thank you. I'll keep
So
an
just
eye on
Hope
Lily.
to see you again. And please pay up your tabs before you leave town.
Oh, so you do make some people pay their tabs, huh?
Oh, yeah, weird. If we were heroes, we wouldn't have to pay. If we
I
impregnated
don't
your daughter, we
remember
wouldn't have
ever-
to pay.
I don't remember
She's
ever.
my niece. And wait a minute.
Tomato, tomato,
No one's
Hogan.
impregnating anyone.
Like I said, wait 9 months.
The little halfling dude was sneaking upstairs in your tavern while she was supposed to be working, and she still think your niece.
We hate to be the ones to break it to you.
I don't. I'm enjoying this. You earned this.
Kogan says, that'll be 6 gold.
That's bullshit, and you know it. This is not.
So,
no.
while they're all arguing,
This breakfast usually runs you no more than like 2 silver.
Yeah. That's
while they're all
bullshit.
arguing, Moira
No,
just
it
wants to
goes-
slip out.
You run a bar in the slums.
Mm,
These heroes are tearing this village apart.
They
We
really
used
are.
to be friends, Hogan.
We were family, you bastard.
And then your niece got knocked up by a hero, and now we turned on each other.
Oh, you're cool with the new blacksmith. You suddenly love 3 dicks, you
And
bastard.
I'm not even drunk. I'm just
Does
stupid.
LSD see Moira go?
So I rolled an 11 on
Kogan
stealth.
says, all right, get out. I've had enough of
Gladly.
your bull.
I've had enough of your treason.
I don't even know who you are
Nat
anymore.
20. I'm gonna follow Moira.
All right, you guys have been kicked out of your favorite.
Another
Tavern,
nat
the
20
Happy
on
Cow.
stealth.
Jesus, you're rolling high there. Save it for the combat.
Wow, that's 3 nat 20s. Look at that.
This place changed, man. This place changed.
I agree with you, Holden. We used to love this place, but not anymore.
Oh, I get a piece of the profits from the new blacksmith, he says. To my face. He said
Right
to
to
my
your face.
face.
But I feel like we might have crossed the line with. I feel like
With
we
the
crossed.
thing.
Yeah.
I was speaking from a place of hurt, and that wasn't fair to anyone.
Don't get me wrong. The look of shock on his face,
Oh,
priceless. But still,
I mean, Lily didn't deserve that. She gave me a really great idea, and I feel like I really backstabbed her just now. I'm gonna make her something nice.
Is it gonna be an S? A nice S?
hard cheeses.
It's gonna be a beautiful S for sorry.
All right, so you guys are planning to leave town. If I understood that correctly, what are you doing to prepare for your long trip?
I'm gonna make weapons and armor for myself and my party, I guess.
Okay.
Moira's gonna write a last will and testament and leave it at the tavern.
I'm gonna go dig up my old military gear.
We never, I never asked. Did we start with any kind of money? Like, do I have anything that I could make a
I
tool
believe
set
your
with?
classes provided you with
Oh,
some
okay.
starting gear and money.
Yeah, 5 copper.
Oh.
I roll it.
I have 6 gold.
I don't know because I didn't roll for starting money.
That's because you picked a herbalist, and the herbalist didn't start with any money.
Oh.
Yeah, true. All the money
Oh.
went into your burnt down shack.
Yeah, there you go.
2 birds, 1 kidney stone.
Ouch.
I believe Holden has some coin.
Yeah,
as
I
a
think
blacksmith, he should have
think-
some.
Yeah, I
Is
think
he-
I may.
Is he
Is-
holding out?
I was about to say that too.
I'll
Holding
see
out on
myself
us.
out. I'll see you guys next week.
I think the blacksmith had the second most amount of coin after the merchant, if I remember correctly.
Let's see. The blacksmith starts with. Yeah, I have 5 gold.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to. I need to see how much that costs.
The party right now.
Yeah, or just a fucking dumpster fire.
That was a funny one. That was a good one, Ray.
Smith.
So,
I need to find
You
out
said-
how much Smith tools are.
Moira's leaving.
Moira's gonna get some food. How much would a month's worth of trail rations be?
A month's worth of trail rations for the 4 of you.
For Moira.
Just for Moira.
Oh, thank God I got rations.
Let's see.
If it helps anybody, I have about five trail rations, so
Five trail rations will last you for 5 days without having
Okay.
to forage for food. I believe the herbalist has advantage on checks made to forage for food.
Yes,
But
I do.
to
Yeah,
answer your
absolutely.
question, Moira, if you want to buy rations, a month's worth.
Now, I rolled a nat 20 on my stealth check, so Ella's going to see Moira buying rations and pop up behind her. Don't waste your money.
God, don't sneak up on me like that.
Yeah, I, whatever food we need on the way, I can find. I'm very good at finding stuff in the wild.
Much like everything else, we'll call this Plan B. Just in case.
So, a day's worth of rations. I don't know if I'm reading this right, but it costs 5 silver. That seems expensive.
That does seem expensive.
we
Dude,
are
a
peasants.
A Smith toolkit costs 20 gold.
You have a smith toolkit, don't you?
Yeah, but I was trying to make a masterwork one.
I have an
Oh.
ornate. I have an ornate brooch of dwarven design.
5. So with D&D, 10 silver is 1 gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'll get like 4 days worth of rations.
I was going to take out her brooch and sell it. How much would that be worth?
Your brooch of dwarven design.
Yes.
You sell it for. You can sell it for 1d6 plus 1 gold.
What you say? That you only meant well.
6 gold.
Cause
There you
did.
go.
What you say? That it's all
my
for
gold.
the best.
Oh, yes. So now I have 8 gold. Because I started with 2 gold because of my guild membership. Guild merchant.
I love being the poorest peasant.
Right? But you have all that gear that you started with, so.
I know, thank God. You saved me with this. Thank you,
Thank you, Steve.
Joshua.
But
6
if you
days
add the
rations
value
would
of your
be
gold,
3
you
gold.
actually
6 days
6 days
rations
ration.
would be 3 gold.
Yeah.
So 5 left. And I will have 6 days rations.
The if you add up the value of your gear that you started with, you probably have the most money actually.
Fuck. You know, the nobles aren't that bad.
So I'm going to say that is gone. Yeah, that is gone. How do I delete that? Oh yeah. There we go. That's how you delete something.
While we're
And then a tan hat with a tan hat that when unfolded shows a sleeping cat. Shows a
Yeah.
sleeping cat. I believe it says cat.
Meow.
Is this an item that you have that was
Yes.
included in starting gear?
Yeah, you said roll 3 trinkets. This is my
Right.
second trinket.
Okay, that's right. Right. Trinkets. So it's a hat that when unfolded shows the picture of a cat?
Yeah,
Neat.
shows a sleeping cat.
Neat.
So can I sell that too?
Sure. It's a little harder to find a buyer for this odd item. You'll have to make a persuasion check to convince someone to buy it from you.
Okay, that's a 19.
Okay, you convince someone to buy it from you, and they will give you 1d6 plus 1 silver for it.
5 silver.
There you go.
So half a gold. Yes. Nice. I'm going to buy another day's rations.
Okay.
7 days rations.
Okay.
You guys all set?
I think so. Let's do the thing.
All right. So with all your gear, the 4 of you set out on the high road, heading north. A long trip to Tribor.
Let's do it.
You ready, Holden?
All's board ready. He like cocks his crossbow.
I think Moira's gonna start playing the minstrel boy on the bagpipes as they march out of town.
You guys aren't traveling long. An hour, maybe 2, before I'm gonna ask you to make perception checks.
Oh dear.
All right, let's fucking do this.
Hey.
+0, baby. Got that 7.
Oof. A quick reminder.
13.
Quick reminder to everybody. So Gwen, Buggy, Noir, and myself as well. We all have 1 reroll currently for free that we started with. Buggy, you have a Phoenix down. So good news is, if you die, you'll come back with 1 HP, and before you die again.
Yay.
So that's currently where we're at.
You can't kill Tor off that
Do we
easy.
keep the temporary hit points we got from last session?
Yes, those are the donated ones. Basically, are there until they're gone.
Okay.
They don't expire.
Thank God.
So Tor and Ella, the 2 of you notice on either side of the road. So on the north, so you're heading north. On the east side of the road, there's a bit of a ridge that overlooks the road. And on the west side of the road, there's kind of like bushes that obscure the field that goes down to the beaches, some couple miles away. Um, on either side of the road, you can see goblins waiting, waiting to ambush you as you are approaching. They haven't noticed that you've